Good morning from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Saturday morning coming down January the 4th, 2025. Unbelievable, but life goes on, and that's the way that is. So today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, you know the drill. And then what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Man, there's all kind of stuff going on in the world, and we can't do a thing about it. So why worry about it? You know, it's hard to ignore a lot of the crap because there's so much of it. And but anyway, this is the Ranger shirt. Look at the jaw on that guy. You could hit him in the jaw and hurt your hand. Anyway, what else? For your viewing pleasure today, we're going to go back in time to Pancho Villa State Park, where I'm leaving. I did a video leaving there, and then I did another video traveling back to Texas from Quartzsite. Those two will be coming up, one today and one tomorrow, and that'll take us back in time. And then by then, we'll talk about the future and right now. But anyway, Ralph P. says, cool video from your porch, Rusty. They say there are 30 million deer in the USA now. Now, how would anyone ever know that? But anyway, I guess they can make a guess. And who's going to dispute it? Me? Am I going to go out and count them? No. This is Stephen Bentley. This is on the storage building. Could you live in a storage building? He says, as a carpenter by trade, he shows a picture of a hammer and a saw, not worth $35,000. Ugh. Well, bully. D. Anderson on the deer. We have deer in my neighborhood. Over the summer, they'd eat clover in my backyard during the day and had no fear of me whatever. Well, no, they get used to you being there, and yeah, they become like pets. This is Nico Kavinskvili. I don't know, man. It's a good one. It says NikolozkVrivishvilli. We're going to call you Nick. All right. It says, I can imagine this is driving around Alamogordo. I can imagine the crystal purity of the air over there. Skies are outstanding, no smog, no overcast, just dry, clear, thin air, plenty of sunshine and healthy weather. It's maybe this is Ruidoso, it's maybe one of the most beautiful locations in Texas, and that was Nick again. This is Spicy Trishalicious. Catchy name. Everybody comes up with these catchy names, Anyway, that's enough. The tiny home, Home Depot. This would be a lot better if it had a back door. Only one door is a big safety issue if a fire breaks out in one of these little homes. True. How many of those homes have burned down in the last 100 years? But anyway, enough said. Louis Paparella, as long as the deer don't feel threatened, they will continue to mosey through your banquet. Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't, of course, there's safety here in this, on the fort. They're not bothered by, their predators. And the only predator they really have here, other than humans, which is the biggest one, maybe the coyotes, but I doubt it, maybe. And mountain lions, but there's so few. Louis Paparella, as I already read that. This is on Rusty's Rangers neighborhood. Keith says, Rusty, a memory, Sparky, my wife, passed. Well, here we go with that. Thank you very much. Sorry to hear about that. This is JAIM, so peaceful. What a beautiful treat for you. Thanks for sharing. You're very welcome. That was on the deer stuff. And this is JW. On Beer 30, Rusty, you going from Arizona to Texas with that damn time change makes me have to start drinking earlier here in Cali but that's okay. I'll just have another one. Cheers. I hear you. Yeah, I know it's early in the day in California for sure, because if I start at 4 here, it's 2 there. Yeah, the sun's not quite over the yard arm, so to speak. Snowy Bells, howdy, Rusty. Thank you for the beautiful view with the deer. So very sweet. Yeah, they just lay out there on the ground, and look at me. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Beer 30 live stream. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Tiny home. This person's name is 8 hours ago. I don't know. He doesn't have a name, I guess. If you are a young, I'm going to read it just like he wrote it. If you are a young and single, do yourself a favor and buy one of these and make a tiny home. Pay it off, save your money. Sure, if you can. Francis Ebeke on the deer. Oh dear, cute Francis, very cute. Back on the meds. Jesse here on a comment call. Sometimes staying in a place you own cuts your expenses in all sorts of ways. Rent, gas, use, etc. So it can add up to use when you travel, especially avoiding the cold weather, so you can use the gas you use or rent you pay easier on the budget, Rusty, and any way to save to use for a run. Perfect. I couldn't have said it better myself, Jesse. Anyway, this is Francis Ebeke. Welcome back to Texas. Good to get away, but good to come home. Yeah, I guess, but I don't really, it's Texas home. It was where I was born, but, if you took away the imaginary borders on the earth, where's home? Home is Earth. We're on the planet Earth. That's our little rock. Anyway, Leadville, somebody, gold beer ride in the golf cart, thumbs up. Yeah, I do that in the afternoons. I'll get me a beer and cruise around the back trails out here, and it's pretty neat. Yeah, but things are always in motion. Remember that. Things are always subject to change, and who knows. Debbie Weckler, I enjoy whatever you shell out. This is a good road noise video. Shine on the road. Had it rained? No. Here, tobacco's hung in the barn and smoked. It smells a little like barbecue. The road sounds like white noise. Yeah, it almost does, but it's one fellow or whoever, somebody left a comment that different roads have different sounds. Different types of pavement produce a different sound. And yeah, it's almost musical if you're taking a long trip. I'm sure truck drivers notice it. This is how to use dude, I guess. Love that stretch of highway. My in-laws used to live in Mesilla, New Mexico. I traveled that many times. Yeah. This is Jody. Very lovely. Have a fantastic night, Rusty. Yeah, I did. I slept good. I have very interesting dreams. I enjoy my dreams. Tu Mater. You did a good job on John Anderson's Seminole Wind, Rusty. Yeah, that was a good song. The Seminole Indians, yeah. Yeah, out there in Florida. Larry King, that's called The Good Life. Fantastic. He spelled the, T-G-E, but I think he meant the. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Beep, beep. Darla Wiley. I have cataract surgery scheduled for this month in Salem, Oregon. Total cost for both eyes is under $7,000. Well, good luck. I had one eye done and it cost me, with Medicare, $800. And it's okay. It does. It's just for reading. I got the close-up lens. You can get, well, actually, this eye was close-up anyway, naturally. So we just replaced the lens. Stephen Greco, hi, Rusty. You have beautiful property. What gorgeous area. Enjoy. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful places, but this is fine for right now. James Jackson, hey, Rusty, hey. We'll do a couple more here, 3 more, 4 more. Half Full Monty on Beer 30. I'm going to remember this someday. Hank Williams was the one you were thinking of. Yeah, I was. Old George Jones, the possum, he stopped loving her today. Major Beer Joint Fair. Yeah, you got it, man. That was total, yeah. Alvin Masso, Great Beer 30. I don't even, do they have good old beer joints still? I guess they got a few in Texas. Probably have a few everywhere. There's one near Buchanan Dam, Texas. It's been there for 75 years. It's Fuzzy's Corner. Yeah. Bill Sipper. I never am able to make beer 30 because I have a happy hour habit that coincides with it, but I like to check on things after the fact. And one of the funniest things I've ever seen is when Rusty turned around and hollered at Siri, well, Google, "You're unplugged, baby." That's good stuff right there. Yeah, well, but what it is, it's just sitting there like a big ear, and you have to turn the eyeball off. But is it off? I don't know. But it's like a big ear, just sitting here. Dogman Chronicles. Thanks for a fun Saturday session. Hope your weekend goes well. Yeah, me too. Two more and we'll shut her down here. Want to get up? Go ahead. Take it from me. You can get a DUI in a golf cart. It got dismissed on the video and circumstance, and that cop had to move. Pain in the rear, though. Well, whatever. Ken Gray, you can almost hear them call back, "Hello to you, sweetie." Yeah, the deer. Yeah, it's a funny thing. The only noise they make, they kind of blow through their nose. It's the only one I've ever heard them make. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, where it is right now about 48 degrees. Got a little cooler weather coming in next week. Not much. It'll be in the upper 30s and low 50s, I think, for a couple of days. Not bad. And that'll be winter. That'll be the end of it probably. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the next video, yeah, stand guard at the door of your mind. Yeah, very important. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, all that stuff. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the next video, which will be coming up at the same time it usually does. So enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your weekend in the new year. Adios, amigos. Carry on. Bye-bye. I wonder why, like generals and stuff never get really cute with their salute, like go. But they never do. They're all real serious, But anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.